Hacker Public Radio, community-based podcast. Anyone can basically throw an audio clip at them and they'll publish it as a podcast.
Huh.
When I was down in Florida for the week, one night I was up till about 3 a.m. with my dad and my father-in-law out on the back deck. And after, basically, it was mostly them talking back and forth and me being smart. And by smart, I mean shutting my mouth and listening, because the difference between smart people and people who think they're smart, I think, are the ability to shut your mouth. And I was just listening to them talk back and forth. Once in a while, I would just stop and ask them a question, I think. And I was inspired by Ken Simon on Google Plus to make an HPR episode.
Why did you decide to record it?
Because Ken told me to.
Gotcha.
Ken's a smart guy. I listen to Ken. Who is also, by the way, he's a Windows developer. I show those guys love. Ken's a really smart guy, really family-oriented guy, and it's actually Ken Simeon. Simon?
I would ask him how to pronounce that. It sounds like Simeon, but I don't know how.
I always bow to your judgment on this. He's a really dev guy, really happy guy on Google Plus. Really nice guy. Once in a while, he'll post a picture of beer. Once in a while, he'll post a picture of one of his kids. Once in a while, he'll post something he's getting ready to hack.
Interesting.
So he's a fun guy. And I posted this on Google Plus, and he said that needs to be an HPR episode.
And it was?
So I called it up, called it in, gave a couple disclaimers about being semi-inebriated. And it got published. And I do plan on doing more just because I think it's a very good medium for just, letting stuff out there.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I actually, when you met, I heard you, or I didn't hear, I saw you plus that on Google Plus, and I wanted to hear it. And you're like, you gotta wait till it comes out on Hacker Public Radio. And I still haven't listened to it, but I want to now. Can't wait.
It's good stuff.
I'll listen to it after this.
I was a little, and typical what Klaatu said, who was on our cast before, it seems like the ones that get positive feedback are the ones that the author was scared to publish.
Oh, really?
But since I was inebriated, I wasn't scared. But after the fact, I was like, man, I don't think people are going to like this. This is not going to be good.
And they liked it?
I got nice words and emails.
Cool. I got to go check that out. It sounds funny. Also, check out The Art of Podcasting, which is another show I do. It's a fun show for me to do because I don't have to produce it. Mark over at elementop.com does the show, and he produces it. Professor Messer and me and Mark do the show, and you guys should go check it out. So
yeah, really, really unbelievably nice bunch of guys. Is what I just get the impression. 3 really nice guys sitting around showing their hands. This is what I know. Here's what I learned. What do you think?
These other guys are very well spoken too. I often feel like the dumb guy from Philly in this show. But it's fun. We do talk about everything we're know and learning, and it's, if you're interested in podcasting, it's a good time.
Yeah.
Cool, man. All right. Also check out Door's site at doorgeek.com. But if you haven't bought his videos yet, go get them at linuxfortherestofus.com. If you listen to the show and you haven't bought Door's videos, you're nuts, because they're awesome and they support Door. So if you want to support Door, buy his videos.
Yep. New videos soon enough.
Okay.
I said it. It's documented.
That's good that you waited so long, because there's nothing worse than saying, oh yeah, they're coming out next week. They'll be out next week.
Oh no, I learned from you a while ago. I'm not saying the time frame.
Yeah. Yes. All right, well, thank you, everybody who came out live. Fully appreciate you guys coming out, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Anybody who's downloading, listening to this in their car, on their iPad, yes, I'm talking to you, not iPad. I meant your MP3 players. Did I say iPad? Did that really come out of my mouth? That's just, I don't know how that happened. Anybody who's listening to this show and any device that they have, despite the operating system, I hope you enjoyed it. And that's going to be it for Linux for the rest of us for this week, and we'll see you next time.